So we all just celebrated India's 75th year of independence. But I wonder how the celebrations were for India's 50th anniversary.
Oh, for us it was a special celebration. For India's golden anniversary, we won a gold medal. In 1990, the rupee was 17 to the dollar. And after the devaluation of 91, in 1993, it fell to 30 to the dollar. So clearly it was sending us a message in the newly set up Tata Interactive to go for exports. But our group chairman, Mr. Ratan Tata, who used to personally monitor our progress in those days, felt that we needed to earn the right to exports by first successfully doing some good projects with Indian companies. We were lucky we won some nice projects in India. ISO 9000 that Indian industry was pursuing vigorously at that time. The operations, repair and maintenance of a marine crane on a ship, and multimedia programs for the tourism development corporations of Maharashtra and Kerala. Soon thereafter, we won some international projects, first one from the ILO, and then a pivotal one on heating, ventilation and air conditioning from Johnson Controls in Milwaukee. Our confidence was also bolstered by the fact that we became profitable within the first 1 year, and we had successfully delivered the various projects that we got. So I took two of our best salespeople, Manoj and Sambit, and asked them to start tapping the big international markets, Manoj in the US and Sambit in the UK. It's very difficult for us to fully appreciate the significance of those early sales efforts and how difficult it was because in the beginning, Manoj and Sambit were based in India and would travel every month or two to their target markets. And many of the orders that we won were developed from introductions that we might have got from people that we knew in India. But soon, with more confidence, I could base Manoj in the US and Sambit in the UK. Now, we had managed to do a nice multimedia presentation for Hindustan Lever in India, and Sambit in the UK showed that to Unilever that he met in London. The timing was great because in India, Hindustan Lever had just begun getting worried about a new low-price detergent that had arrived in the market. Dr. Karsanbhai Patel in Gujarat had invented this low-price mass markets detergent that he had named Nirma that was becoming very popular in the price-sensitive Indian market. Now, Surf was higher priced, but to counter him, Hindustan Lever came up with Wheel at a lower price. And this experience of what to do in mass markets became very important to the Unilever markets, not just in India, but also in big markets like Brazil. When Sambit met with Julian Wakely at the Unilever Management Training Center in 1995, he immediately commissioned us to create a management program on the lessons for mass markets arising from the experiences in India and Brazil. This is when another of our initiatives really paid off because we had begun recruiting designers from the National Institute of Design in Ahmedabad. And Julian, who was a notoriously demanding and moody client, got along famously with Sanjaya Sir, a young designer from NID. Julian had also nominated Neil Dalton as the project coordinator from the Unilever side. And Neil was a mature coordinator who was very supportive of the team, and Vidya, our senior team leader. The team traveled to India and Brazil. And one great thing about Julian and Neil is that unlike many international clients who doubted India's capabilities, particularly in areas like writing and graphics and multimedia, India was already getting quite well known for software. But many of those clients were not convinced that we could do a graphic design to international standards or write clean English. But Julian and Neil believed in us as a top vendor, and in fact, I used to even enjoy Julian's tantrums a little bit, because I used to take them as an expression of his high expectations from us. It was a great project. The team traveled to Brazil, and it took over a year to finish. But come 97, the year of India's 50th golden anniversary, at the British Interactive Multimedia Association Awards, Tata Interactive won the gold medal for the best commission trading program, and that too for Unilever. Suddenly the world changed. All the big companies now knew us. So we could get appointments, it became easier to win orders, and that's how we stepped as a leader into the UK market. This was, of course, a special moment of celebration for us. So we proudly invited our parents on 15th August 1997, and we requested them to share what had changed over 50 years and what their feelings were now on the anniversary, the golden anniversary of independence. It was a dream come true.
Do you remember anything interesting the parents said then?
My father asked a question that has stayed with me. Just how did India lose its independence?
So that we never lose it again?
Absolutely. We'll be back next week with the next episode. Please like and comment below. And if you like a lot, do share.
Also, subscribe to our channel Qisse so that you don't miss out on any Qissa by the OG.
YOE.
What's YOE?
Years of experience.